What's up guys, back again for another video. Before we get started guys, I just want to apologise, I'm not feeling very well. My voice might sound a bit weird, it might be a bit echoey in here. As always guys, I preach about consistency and that's what I'm trying to do with this video. So I'm pushing out this video. I'd rather be in bed doing emails, but I'm pushing out this video today, trying to keep up with that every 2-day schedule that I've set. So hopefully you gain value from this video today guys. And if you do, please drop a like, and if you are new here, please subscribe. A quick shout out to the notification gang. They got my first 50 viewers every time that have hit that notification bell. They're the first ones to gain value and then apply this value, therefore find the success from the value I offer. So a shout out to you guys, join the gang by just hitting that little bell button just down there on the video. And yeah guys, let's get on with today's video. So I'm going to be discussing the pros and cons between niche stores and general stores. Just before we get started guys, I want to give a shout out to Gabriel. He's literally just signed up for the Instagram Bro service, so that will be starting for him tonight. His Instagram page is going to start growing, he's going to start seeing more traffic, a higher following, more engagement on his posts, and he's about to take his Instagram page to the next level. So a quick shout out to him. A lot of people have jumped on that service because I did lower the price. Unfortunately the price has gone back up to the 25 a month now, but it is an amazing service that a lot of people are seeing about 1,000, 1,500 followers a month at the moment. It's not about the followers though guys, it's about the engagement that comes with that, the social proof, the natural traffic you gain, you know. A lot of people are finding success with it. So just so you know guys, the link to that is in the description if you want to jump on the Instagram growth service. So let's actually jump into it then guys. Niche stores versus general stores. We're going to be going through the pros and cons of each one and we're just going to be discussing it. Quick disclaimer guys, I don't actually use general stores, I only use niche stores, so I am slightly biased, but I will have some pros and some cons for each. Try and give you the most honest answer I can on my opinions of course on both stores. So let's start with general guys. Let's go through some of the pros of general stores. So with a general store, essentially that is a website filled with different products from different niches, and it is heavily used in Facebook marketing. So with people that are using Facebook ads to make their sales, general stores are quite widely used. And that's because you can test several different products at the same time. You can kind of see which one of your products are going to be a winning product, and you can go from there in terms of narrowing down the niche and then turning that into a niche website itself when you figured out which of the products are selling. So people start them as a general store with a wide range of products and they narrow that down when they found the winning product that they can scale. So that's why people use general stores, just for the Facebook advertising side of things, because they can push traffic to different parts of that website where there are different niches. So that's one of the pros guys, really simple, mainly used with Facebook marketing because you can push more traffic to different parts of the website, you can target different niches, different interests, because you've got different niches on the website. But let's go through some of the cons guys with the general store. From a branding expert, I'll go through some of your stores that you send me guys. I click on it and I've got kitchen equipment on the left hand side and I've got women's dresses on the right. So that's exactly how a general store is done wrong. So I click on there on the home page, and as a consumer I see that you sell kitchen equipment and you sell clothing. So straight away, alarm bells. I'm not going to be buying from that site. So that's a con of the general store, you know. You're going to have a really strange outset on the store. You're going to be looking more like Amazon or eBay, your actual storefront, because you're selling these weird niches that don't go together. So from a natural traffic and a natural branding aspect, people that click on that website are not going to be very impressed. Not many people shop for kitchen equipment and clothing at the same website, and I know that I don't. As a consumer, I will never click on that website. So I wanted to quickly go over that with you guys, just so you're aware. You know, general stores are good if you're pushing tons of traffic into different sections of that website with Facebook. But if you're going down my route of sales with natural engagements and natural growth and focusing on branding really heavily like I do, general stores don't work. There's no way to glam up that website, you know. Whether you click on it or not, you're going to be selling kitchen equipment and dresses, or kitchen equipment and phone cases. It's never going to work. It looks odd, it looks wrong, and it looks like a dropshipping website. And as you know guys, that's the opposite to what we want. We want the opposite to a dropshipping website. So that's the major con with the general store guys, is the actual aspect of the branding. You know, you're not going to be able to brand this website or this business very well at all because you are selling such a strange mixture of products. Now let's move on to the niche market guys, when you've got niche stores and niche brands. So let's go through the pros of having the niche store. You're able to drive targeted traffic to that website. You're able to target people that you know love your products, they love all the products on your website, and they're most likely to sell and convert. What I mean by this guys, is when you go on your website and there's only one niche, it's one certain product, you know exactly who to target. So for example, if you're in the skateboarding niche, you know that you need to find people that use skateboards, people that love skateboards, and that when they go to your site, they're going to be impressed because there's products there you like. They're not going to get on there, see that you sell kitchen equipment and skateboards, and think, what am I doing here? This is a really strange website. So from that aspect, you're going to be winning because you're able to push targeted and engaged consumers to your store. Now, another aspect using a niche store is the ability to upsell what you're selling on there. So as soon as a consumer hits your website, let's use a skateboard for an example. So he heads over to your website, he looks at some of the decks that you're selling, and he cops one, he puts one in the basket. When he gets to that basket, you're able to upsell him with wheels, with other accessories for his skateboard, because you know he's interested in that product. Whereas with a general store, you're not able to upsell. You can't go onto a general store, put a frying pan in your basket, and then get upsold with a woman's dress. It's not going to work. That niche is too separate. It's two separate niches. You're not going to be able to upsell each one. Whereas with a niche store, you're able to upsell because the person you've got on that website loves all the products because they're all in the same niche. Not only that, guys, but you're also able to focus on branding. You're able to build a real business, a real brand. You're able to stand out in the marketplace because you can put more time into actually targeting your niche, creating content that's actually engaged with by your niche as well, and your following that you're able to build because of that. So along with that comes social proof, natural traffic, everything you need that grows in parallel to you becoming a successful entrepreneur. So some of the cons of a niche store. So the only con you're really going to face is a limited availability of products. So with some niches, you're going to have stacks of product availability, loads of different choices, loads of different variants, and you're never going to find an issue. But with some certain niches that are quite tight and quite small, you're going to be quite limited on product selection, you know. AliExpress does have a lot of products, but it doesn't have all the products in the world. So that's when you'll need to look at POD and stuff like that, Printful, where you actually create your own products for that niche. That's one of the only cons with niche branding, is you are going to run out of products at some point. I can't really personally think of anything else that is a niche problem with that, unless you look at it from a targeting side with Facebook, which you know I don't really get involved with. So I wanted to bring this out, guys. I wanted to shed some value and some light on this kind of topic. I do get asked it really frequently over Instagram. So for all the guys that are asking me, should I get into a niche store? Should I open a general store? So what I would say, guys, is if you're a really experienced Facebook seller, if you're really good with Facebook ads and pushing targeted traffic, then maybe general stores are the best way for you to go. That's only if you're great at ads though, because otherwise, if you're trying to create a solid brand with Instagram, if you're trying to push natural engagement, natural traffic to a website, a general store just isn't attractive, you know, you're not going to get very good conversions. And that's exactly why I use niche stores. I always create niche brands, and I focus so heavily on branding and pushing natural traffic to that brand. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. It was just a really simple breakdown of my thoughts on general stores versus niche stores. Hopefully you gained some value. I really hope you did. If you did gain value, I'd love for you to press the like button and leave a comment. Let me know if you run a general store or a niche store. Let me know how you're finding it. I love connecting with you guys as always, chatting to you over Instagram or in the comments below, so drop a comment if you gained some value. If you're new here and you enjoyed the kind of value that I gave out in this video, please subscribe. We are still coming up with a giveaway for 2,000 subs, so if you have any ideas, send me a message on Instagram or leave a comment below. And as always, guys, join that notification gang, hit that notification bell and be one of the first people to receive this value every time it drops. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.